It's time for Bull Sessions, brought to you by NeCo Seed, your weekly hour-long excursion into all things agricultural, from farming to livestock, soil to seed, equipment to rural life. Now here's your hosts, Randy Baker and agronomist Brad Law.
And we are on the air again. We welcome you to Bull Sessions. Bradley, good morning.
Good morning, Randy.
Miles, good morning.
Good morning to you guys.
Another show. You know, I was wondering how many shows we've done. This is 27.
27.
And we're still here.
27.
Mm-hmm. You're still here.
I know.
Isn't that good?
That is good.
Why did you hesitate?
I'm just thinking 27 shows. That means 27 hours
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
of stuff we've talked about.
A lot of stuff we've talked about.
Enough to make your throat hurt, wouldn't it?
No, my throat does not hurt.
Your throat doesn't hurt?
I do not have a sore throat. No,
Okay.
I just clear it a lot.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I apologize when you hear me out there, because when I listen to the show, sometimes I hear that throat clearing as well. So
You do?
I do.
Okay.
Well, we got another show coming up.
Yes, we do. We got my list.
We got Brad's list. We got Our Lady in Ag. We have Focus on the Farmer. Something else we want to promote. This being Saturday, of course. Coming up next Friday is the Farm City Breakfast.
We all like breakfast, Randy.
We do. March 24th. It'll be at the Word of Life Church on Riverside Road, 7 a.m. You're going to come this year, right?
Yes.
I've been going for years, and of course, 680 KFEQ, someone there usually MCs the event. But it's a big deal. I think there was around 1,000 people there last year.
Oh, I may be claustrophobic then if there's that many people.
No, there's plenty of room. It's, like I said, out there at the church.
You know, you're promoting stuff. You forgot our Bean of the Week.
I haven't got to it yet.
You haven't got to it. Okay.
No.
So you're still talking about breakfast because
I'm
you like
talking
breakfast so
about
much.
breakfast, and they have good speakers out there. And, you know, I meant to write down, I heard who was going to be speaking, but now I can't remember.
And this
I'm not prepared.
This is a typical thing when you roll with Randy Baker. He typically has these problems, and I can't bail him out on this one.
It's not typical. Also, we're going to be talking by phone to Dawn Gable. She's the director and CEO of the National Agricultural Center and Hall of Fame.
I've been there.
You have? I've never been there because I didn't even know about it until a month or two ago. But I would like to go. I want to see it.
Kind of cool stuff if you're into farming.
I bet it is. And, well, are you?
Yes,
I
I'm
think
into
most
farming.
of our listeners are also. So,
even if they're not, they'll let you go.
and last but not least, we're going to talk about the Bean of the Week.
The Bean of the Week. That's very important when we're in the seed business, Randy.
It's very important.
Now,
Miles was talking about coffee beans a while ago, but I don't know if we need to do a show on that or what. But
That's my bean of the week every week.
every week is coffee beans for Miles, and it is agriculture, so
It is.
It's good. Okay, you got a list?
I've got a list.
Okay, is it arable?
Well, we'll find out if Miles has his finger on the bleep button.
Okay,
He's
stand ready,
ready,
Miles. Stand ready, buddy.
All right. Did you know he has not had to bleep me yet?
He's thought about it a time.
I'm close, but no.
You've had to listen to a little counsel afterwards before about the direction you go sometimes.
Okay. And this is a list that Randy has not pre-approved. It is
I haven't.
Annoyances when going out to eat.
Yeah, I haven't heard one of these yet, and I'm really nervous.
You ever go out and you order a double cheeseburger, and then when you get your meal and you open it up, the package says double, and you open it up, and there's only one burger patty in there?
Well, no, I haven't had that happen, but you
I've
did.
had that. Yep.
I remember you complaining about that a week ago or so.
A few weeks ago. And then...
You didn't make a scene, right?
Oh, I took it back.
Yeah.
And
Was
then
you nice, though?
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't...
And then, and then I had another one
Okay.
where they forgot to put the bottom bun on the double cheeseburger.
At the same time. At the same
Different
time.
location, same chain. They forgot to put the bun on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was Bunless Day or something,
Okay,
or they
yeah,
were
be
running
careful.
short.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is the deal when you order French fries and they have that little container they put the fries in?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they only fill it 3/4 of the way full when you order a large?
Well, maybe so they don't spill out.
It's rounded there at the top like the tart bows on a hopper bottom. You fill that full, okay?
Fill her to the top.
Is the DOT checking French fry containers to make sure that they're underweight or something?
No, they're not.
If I wanted a medium size, I would have ordered a medium size. I want a large size, so give me the large fries.
You're one of those kind of customers, aren't you?
I just want what I asked for, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, you go to somewhere a little bit nicer and you are where the maitre d' takes you to a table and you go there and there's not very many people in the restaurant. And they sit you right next to the only other person in the whole restaurant. Back to back, your booth.
Yeah.
Right. Does that not bother you?
Well, I haven't paid any attention to it,
It's
really.
like, can't we just even skip a booth or something? We'll stay in the same general area, but if we're the only people in here, do we need to be back to back?
I've never given any thought, so I can't help you there.
Maybe I'm just OCD.
I think something like that.
Okay. You'll get the dictionary out to figure out what...
I was going to say, just exactly what does that mean?
OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder.
That is you.
Okay.
That's
and then there's
you.
ADHD,
Oh, wow. That's a whole nother show, isn't it? All these little abbreviations.
ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which means you can't stay focused on something and you're hyperactive about it.
Can you spell IRS?
I can spell all of that. Okay, more of OCD tendencies. Okay, has the price of salt and pepper gone up? I mean,
I wouldn't know. I doubt it would be felt that much
you
if it
use
did.
so much of it. Why is it when you go like through the drive-through or whatever, and you say, "Yeah, give me some salt and pepper," they give you like one little deal of salt, which is more than plenty, but then pepper they only give you like one, and you're like, "Really?"
There's 3 flakes in it.
I know people that their nickname is Pepper. So you break those little packet open, and you're like, "Man, I need like 6 of these."
Well, you got to ask for that. People can't read your mind.
So you're like, why is it the standard procedure that they have a standard procedure that you order this size of French fries, you're going to get this many little packets of ketchup? No more. You got to ask if you want more. So, they've determined how much money did they spend to decide this is how much ketchup you should use to eat your order of French fries.
You frighten me. You're sure worried about
I'm just little things that, how about this?
ketchup and pepper.
The definition of an appetizer is a small dish or food taken before the main course of a meal.
Yes.
So does it not annoy you when you go to somewhere and order pizza and you order breadsticks and then the breadsticks come out, they walk back and bring your pizza? Does that not annoy you when they come together?
Well, I no.
No?
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the weird one here.
Okay, well, just appetizer, you have it while you're waiting for your other food.
Well, that's basically the same thing, though.
Well, sure it is.
Well,
Miles, you and me know this, but remember who we're dealing with over here.
Well, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, you got sauce and bread,
Yeah.
and then they bring you more sauce and bread with, I guess, cheese and toppings. but
Yeah.
Basically the same thing. So maybe that's why we're not as, sensitive to the breadsticks.
maybe, when you're taking 3 children with you need something to pacify them. So if you've got to wait 30 minutes for your pizza, you want something to pacify them with.
You always eat those, those little jelly bean looking things.
Oh, the Mike and Ike's?
Yeah. Give them some of them.
All right, we better keep on rolling.
Yeah, we're going to run out of time.
We
here
got
in
to
a
talk
minute.
about a drinking problem.
You've got one?
Got a drinking problem.
What is it?
When they give you about 90% ice and 10% pop in your glass, and then they forget to come back and refill it. Or maybe if they were trying to keep up with you and your coffee, where they just need to put a pot on the table so you can drink it fast enough.
Well, drink normal stuff, Bradley.
Or how about this? You ever think about this? At home, where do you keep your ketchup?
I believe it's in the refrigerator.
Ours is in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Where do they keep the ketchup at the restaurant?
On the table.
On the table.
For your convenience.
Does that not ever worry you that at home you keep it in?
As a matter of fact, I don't use ketchup, really, as a matter of fact.
Oh, but I got one more here.
Okay, you're gonna
get
crowding
it
me
in
on
there.
time here.
And have the chefs in the Midwest forgot how to cook a steak? It seems like it's either raw or it's burnt.
Well, We'll come back to your
You'll
burnt
come
steak
back?
here in just a minute,
All
okay? We got to go.
Oh, and we've got to get our lady in here.
We do, yes. When we come back to more Bull Sessions on 680 KFEQ.